Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I want to talk about ideas that you could use to make pictures together with your bridesmaid. So, in case you are getting ready together with the bridesmaid, so they're helping you, the bride, to get ready, and you spend the wedding morning together, one of the ideas that you could use to make fun pictures together is to supply everyone with matching robes or pajamas, and then use those accessories or pajamas basically to make fun pictures together. And here I would propose not buying exactly the same robes or pajamas, but indeed try to select those that are matching each other, but at the same time they're different. Then your pictures would look more interesting than everyone, wearing exactly the same style. And it's actually the same as for the bridesmaid dresses. One of your friends might simply not like the style you propose of the robe or the pajama, so you could ask them to participate. Maybe you go all together for shopping and then select the matching robes or pajamas for this special morning. Normally we see pictures just of the bride getting ready or of the groom, but it actually could be, the same approach could be applied to your bridesmaid. Again, especially if you are spending the morning together, maybe you could also really get ready together, making the makeup and hairstyle, and ask your photographer or videographer to capture these moments. But it's of course valid only if you are all together getting ready and not your bride come some kind of prepare, already with the makeup and hairstyle just to spend the morning with you. The third idea that you could use to make fun of or fun pictures of is to ask everyone to jump. Jumping pictures are popular basically in daily photography, but why not apply it to your special wedding day? Of course not when everyone probably already in dress and wearing high heels, but before, in case you're using this idea with matching robes or pajamas, you could also ask everyone to jump and make a fun pictures out of it. Or even in a dress, just without shoes, it could be also something to think about and make an interesting pictures like of everyone jumping. In case you're supplying your bridesmaid with a floral accessory, either bouquet or maybe some floral bracelets, whatever you decided to go for, then you could use these floral arrangements also to make interesting, colorful pictures. For example, asking your bridesmaid to hold their bouquet, right in front of them so that they could showcase it, and it could be either a group picture or each of the bridesmaids separately. You could also ask your bride to hold bouquet, showing it from the back, and ask your photographer then to take a picture right from the back. If you ask or have in mind to do something like this, then basically you could also capture the back of the dress of your bridesmaids, and normally this is something that often gets forgotten to be captured on the photography, and I think you all agree that many dresses has very pretty backs designed, and it's a pity that afterwards we see the dress mainly from the front, although in many scenarios the back deserves as well an attention. It's normally so popular to make mirror selfies. Why not asking your bridesmaid to do the same in the morning or during your wedding day? Try to make selfies of themselves, and maybe ask your photographer to also capture from the side how bridesmaids are making selfies. Walking photos is also something you should not forget about, and ask your photographer to capture their movement, to have some pictures more in a reportage style. But if you don't want to make these walking pictures separately, nevertheless you should get those when your bridesmaid are gonna walk down the aisle. Just mention it on the list for your photographer so that it's not forgotten. Creative group shots is another thing or idea you can use. So it could be you staying in the middle and then all your bridesmaids along you, or maybe you could choose various, positions, one closer to the photographer and the other one a bit further on, depending on the space that is provided during the wedding day. But just think about any possible group pictures together with your bridesmaid. First look of your bridesmaid with the bride is such an emotional moment, and it has to be captured. So just think about it, that it's happening at the right moment. Your photographer is ready to capture the first look, not only between bride and groom, but also between bride and bridesmaid. But for this, of course, ideally you should have more than one photographer, otherwise it would be difficult to capture emotions of all your bridesmaids simultaneously. Last but not least, don't forget to ask your photographer to make individual portraits of each of the bridesmaids. I'm sure you will enjoy these portraits for many years ahead, and each of the bridesmaids would also be happy to receive such a portrait after your wedding when the pictures are ready. Because group pictures are nice and it's a lot of fun, but there is a special value if you ask your photographer to make a portrait, individual portraits of each of the bridesmaids for you and for them as well. I hope that these ideas how to capture bridesmaids on your wedding day inspire you, and even if you don't have a very experienced photographer during your wedding day, you can ask one of your friends to make exactly this picture, but just provide a list of things for him. Then it will be much easier to remember what to capture during the wedding day. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one very soon. Bye bye.